Oh, there we go. I don't sell anything. Chris Rusin of the Cubs. Is that right? Do her to the show. I'm ready. Like a match. Probably go under MLB The Show. There we go. Yo, Dennis over here, man. What are we playing this match? We are just batting. Okay.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the
All
first of this
American
three-game
Park.
weekend series between the Akron Rubber Ducks
Akron
and the
Rubber
Reading
Ducks.
Fightin' Phils. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Parkinson, a left-hander from Virginia, will be your starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots
Don't know
of
what that
hits,
means.
and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances.
Me bet, please.
Stepping
Or
in
let me
next,
watch.
Bo Naylor. He's got hits in each of the last 5
Bo
ball
Naylor.
games. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Dude, I hate these stinking away colors of our team.
Guys, we take a look at the home
Or just like
nine
the
as
outfit
they take
itself.
the field tonight. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
I want to watch.
Next, it'll be
Let me hit
Tyler
see
Freeman
all the
who's
games.
back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's gonna have to step off.
Just let me watch the entire game, please.
So now here is
Best ball up there, guaranteed.
Pitts, looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. Now here's the first offering. Oh, my
Way
God,
too low.
where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that.
Oh, don't miss that button, man.
You have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward. Game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Next to hit is
Escobar.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Juarez.
I don't know what that Twitter tweet is. Astrology chart?
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Name. Nick. He.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight.
23rd of
Still
May.
scoreless here on the show.
Time of birth? I don't know, man. It was like around that time? I don't know what. Let's go with unknown.
First offering.
City name? I'm not gonna say it on stream. Birth chart entry.
The windup and the 0-1. There's the shin high slider laid off for a ball.
Did I do it?
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Philadelphia. Not South Africa. It's my bad. United States.
Pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball.
Sorry, as I say it.
This guy's arsenal. You can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Here we go.
The 2-2.
Did I get it?
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he
I'm a
can
tropical.
locate it, it's nearly impossible.
I'm
to
a
hit.
sun, Gemini, Moon, Sagittarius, Merc. I don't know what this means.
Has him played perfectly as he puts it away for round number 1.
Dude, I'm 3 fire, 3 earth, 4 air,
Okay,
0
here's
water.
the defense for the
I'm
home
5
team.
mutable.
And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain
And get we're
way.
playing a
They
game
make
here,
all the
but like I gotta
routine
read this,
plays,
man.
Mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Into the box now. Doug Clover.
Following table shows the position of your planets in your chart by sign and degree. You will also find the sign of your ascendant and the signs of the cusp of each house in your natal chart only if the birth time is known. Roman numerals refer to the houses where they do. This is some like cool stuff.
Here comes the 1-0.
Where the ascendant is also the
That's
first
swung
house,
on
and the
and missed.
midheaven
We're even at
is
1-1.
also the 10th house.
No
For example,
score
if the
here as
sign
we
Taurus
play
next to
number
Mars, you will
2.
know Mars is in Taurus. Sign Libra is next to Venus, you know Venus is in Libra. Cancer is next to ascendant, you will have a Cancer ascendant.
And there's out number 2.
Whatever.
Digging in will be Alex Call, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Two out, nobody on. On the screws to shortstop.
Let's go.
and caught to
Never
retire
mind.
the side. So
Oh, let's
nothing
go,
happening
actually.
This time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Now to the plate, Mickey Moniak took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
The center fielder, Mickey.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike 0-1.
Hey, have a rip, like you can't.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. All even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Nick Maton.
The shortstop, Nick Maton.
Now here's the first offering. And he'll Lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out.
I swear I'm looking at a cold right now, man. Oh, this.
So the next to
This
bat
chart.
will be Josh Stephen. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the
So we're
second.
Sun, Gemini, Moon, Sagittarius, Mercury, Taurus,
First offering.
Venus, Gemini, Mars, Virgo, Jupiter, Aquarius, Saturn, Aries, Uranus, Aquarius, Neptune, Capricorn, Pluto, Sagittarius, Lilith, Virgo, and Node, Virgo. Let's go in 7, Fire 3, Feminine 3, Earth 3, Cardinal 2, Air 4, Fixed 3, Water 0, Mutable 5. I'm not sure what that means.
Racing back, the right fielder.
Sun is trine Uranus, Sun trine Neptune, Sun opposition Pluto. Let's go, Stefan. You got him. Sun opposition Pluto, Sun square Lilith, Moon opposition Venus, Moon trine Saturn, Moon sextile Uranus, Moon conjunction Pluto, Moon square Lilith, Mercury square Uranus, Mercury trine Lilith, Venus square Mars, Venus trine Jupiter, Venus sextile Saturn, Venus trine Uranus, Jupiter sextile Saturn, Uranus conjunction Neptune, Uranus sextile Pluto, Neptune sextile Pluto. I don't know what I'm looking at there. The total score 540, negative 570, negative 28. Our planet is 542. Orb is negative 570. Value is minus 28. Is it where the planets were when I was born? The second I was born, is that what that is?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A curveball hit right back at him.
Johnny Moore in the stinking sight.
And with it, that ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on this solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. We
Your
played 2
personal
full.
natal
Ready
chart.
leads it
What the
1-0.
heck, man?
Leading off the inning, it'll be Samuel Cruz, and they could use a spark from him here. Pitch coming, here it is.
I know we're in the middle of a baseball game.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first
Oh, come
pitch
on
he
now.
sees,
This
and he's
stuff
on to
it's
open up the
wild.
inning.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for
Julian
that
Day?
inning. Now you have to pitch down the
Okay.
stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
Now batting. The third baseman.
To the plate now, Brian Roquillo. As he will look at a first pitch fastball.
Born on a Friday? No, I didn't know that.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double.
So I'm more
play now.
Jupiter than
He's
anything
up
else? Is
second
that what
here
that
on the
is?
wild pitch.
No, I'm more
Now, when you throw a breaking
Neptune.
ball in the
I
dirt,
think. I don't know.
that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away.
Picking up
And the
aspects
open
from the
base
Lilith
takes the
North
double
node as well as in
opportunity.
Midhaven.
Boy, with it,
I
might
hope
prove
this
to be
have
costly.
this fixed soon. Oh yeah, okay, never mind.
No one out with a runner
What house am I?
second.
I want ass in life. I'm not sure what this means.
1 after the foul ball there.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, okay.
When a pitcher puts you in a proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Anyway, we're so 0-1. Man on
Now
second.
back to the mound.
That's an out.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andrew.
At the plate, Andrew Monasterio.
My big 6 astrology.
And this
That what I
is
just
the
took?
lineup
I don't know,
of
man.
ball. He collected a base hit his first time up.
I see people posting their big 6 on Twitter. I'm like, I want to see what my big 6 is.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Cruz leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
I'm doing it on my phone. If you don't know your exact time, what? It's cutting off because I'm on my phone. Let me turn my phone sideways.
The 3-1. And that misses ball
Still cuts
4,
off, huh?
So with 1 out, that'll at least set up
All
a
right.
double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Wait, this?
Well,
No, that
he
won't do
walked him
anything.
on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really
I'll just put
good.
it. I think it was.
Missed
I know it was
out,
early
but
morning.
Only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait.
Wait, this is all like
until
exact
the pitch he
hour.
loves.
Like, are you wild?
So stepping
I'm sorry,
in
exact
is
minute.
Owen Miller trying here to plate the tying run from
I'll leave it
second.
blank. Well, let me leave it blank, huh?
Here's the first pitch. Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count
Now I'm
for
scrolling.
a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Should have just done it on my computer though.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
It could be totally wrong too. Like, it could have been like 3 p.m. I have no idea. Not one of those things I was ever really interested in knowing.
2-0 count. The pitch.
I don't even have the hospital right. I'm pretty sure I got that right though, but that would not be said vocally. Let's do like 313.
At first and second with 1 away.
Email? Don't email me, man.
And, oh,
Whatever, you can take this email.
Four, but it's called a strike 3.
I don't care about that one.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
This is my big 6. Sun, Gemini,
Here it comes. And he misses again.
Moon, Sagittarius, Mercury, Taurus, Venus, Gemini, Mars, Virgo, Jupiter, Aquarius, Saturn, Aries, Uranus, Aquarius, Neptune, Capricorn, Pluto, Sagittarius, North Node, Virgo. I had no idea. Get your full report now. My personality, I'll pass. It's blacked out, so I'm gonna assume it went like $25 for me to know that.
He's set and the pitch.
I'm 0% emotional.
Obviously, a huge situation in the game here.
4 physical,
At the
3
plate, he's
practical,
gotta
4
keep it
intellectual.
simple. He can't try to do too much just
Cardinal.
because the bases are juiced.
As a
At the
fire,
least,
physical,
just find a
4.
way to get that tying
Earth,
run home
practical,
from third.
3. Air, intellectual, 4.
Up empty that
Water,
time.
emotional, 0.
0-2.
Cardinal, emotional, 3.
Second time through the order, you start seeing
Fixed,
him
reliable,
breaking
3.
some more off-speed stuff.
Mutable,
But this guy's
flexible,
located,
5.
feeling really good about his
Sociable,
fastball.
5. South, individualistic, 5. East, creative, 7.
Put him away. Here's
West,
the
active,
0-2.
3.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Nick is determined to obtain a superlative grip on his emotional urges. He practices holding back his impulses and controlling them, although with an easy apprenticeship, he wants to be able to bear with the strain,
Swung on and
patience,
missed. He got him on
endurance, and
strikes.
stamina. More than anyone else, he is aware of the need for the sound and simple foundation as a prerequisite to any
Every hitter
effective
thinks
action.
that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Average player of the game of love.
At the plate now, Tyler Freeman, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
There we got two.
I'm not giving you any more information than you at all.
In front of
Get
the
out of here.
changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Oh, and 2. Here it is. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Juarez is there as he makes the catch.
Do people
and
base their
they'll
entire
take
life
hope
off
out
this
of
stuff?
danger as he strands the bases loaded. Couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Now into the box, Matt Schaefer. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Second baseman, Matt Schaefer.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this.
Bottom of the third. We might be batting soon.
Wheelhouse fastball,
Matt Schaefer.
cut. Didn't even give the
Where are we in the batting list this match? Third. There's a chance.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff
It was a
single.
good chance, actually.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down.
Now it's
below the
guaranteed.
knees. He stayed
So.
through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Edgar Juarez.
So now to the plate, Edgar Juarez. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Schaefer on at first, nobody out.
Can't believe I'm a 5 mutable, man.
On the ground to the right.
What the heck?
Through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got
Who even came up with this stuff, man? Like, y'all are wild.
Will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Aiming for that outside corner, but
Ball.
just missing 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Put a flyer right here, man. I can bring them home. Watch this.
And he popped him up. Right fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. First and second here with nobody out.
What time right now?
Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. But he won't
Oh my
get there
God,
as it
dude.
lands just shy of the wall. Schaefer
Bring
ignores
him
his
home.
coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
You would ignore your coach. You gotta do the same thing with the coach. Revolution.
Now at the plate is Nicky Pitts. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, and I know
What do you
you
mean by
want to
taking
lace
the
a line
first
drive or hit a potential home run.
pitch?
But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby.
You're
when
throwing
it's
sliders.
there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's through into left field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
We take those, man. We take those.
Third baseman, number 3, Jay
Stepping in now, Jay Escobar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 3 runs already home here. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be Mickey Moniak. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this episode.
Oh, that was a feint. That was a feint.
Check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes, he did.
I don't think so.
Blue, strike 1.
Who's this Men in Blue anyway? I got a name?
The 0-1 delivery. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Oh, and he's daydreaming, and they pick him off.
What are you talking about, man? I don't even play. I don't play this. This isn't even me. This is the AI. Yeah, none. Literally, the guy I don't want to steal. Why is my guy stealing all the time? I don't know what to tell you. I don't want to leave the base. I even foregone all of my base running opportunities just so I don't have to deal with the stealing mechanic.
Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Redding is out in front here.
That's fine. You struck it anyway.
All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder, Trenton Brooks.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game.
I don't want to like just have to hold an LB the entire time. I'm on base.
Do their job 1 at bat at a time.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Stepping up is Doug Plovin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And now the first pitch. Changeup called strike 1. High pop up. Chow is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, here is Alex Call. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A
Come on, man.
long home run.
David. Wicked crack, though.
A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Standing in now, Samuel Cruz. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here.
Dude, am I
Back-to-back
taking crazy
two-out
pills
home
here?
runs.
I can't believe it. Cruz threw down 2 center fastballs and giving 2 home runs.
As the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
You don't see back-to-back homies inside the major leagues, man.
Another excellent
Parkinson
swing
is
right
again there.
That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Brian Roquillo. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point.
Two down now.
0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I put my feet up already, man. I was like, oh, easy win. But you're throwing these type of homies out the window? What are you doing?
Drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Reading leads it 4-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Nick Maton. First pitch on its way.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
That misses 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Left fielder.
Now at the plate here is Josh Stephen. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at bat. So there's
I
got to
got
be
some-
a
I
good
got some
chance
chills,
to
man.
mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Another jacket at.
Popped him up. Naylor waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Now batting.
Into the box
Catcher.
near Luis Martinez. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. pitch on its way. Popped up. Roquillo is camped under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Redding is out in front here, 4-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Andrew Monasterio.
Alright, my bad, Mick.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Swing and a miss. Is there a Jeffrey yet? No.
Swing
Maybe Discord.
and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Still no. Okay.
Next will be the designated hitter, Owen Miller. It was a walk in his last trip.
Alright, Owen.
Wheels and deals. Here's the
I still
first
find it
pitch.
amazing
Little
how much
chop to
information
the mound.
was just off like a couple lines of
Throw gets him, 2 down.
information for the astrology chart. It all is like books
And
worth of
now,
information
Miller.
about like
No
where the
hits
distinct
in
suns and planets were where I was born.
in the ballgame.
I think it's a bunch of baloney, but still wild.
Here's the first pitch to him.
It's all tangled up. There we go.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
1-1.
The 1-1.
Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Bo Naylor.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Last half of the 5th coming up. Redding leads it 4-2. Ready now is Matt Schaefer, singled in his last at-bat.
Alright. We will probably be pitching or hitting.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Edgar Juarez.
Alright, all Schaefer got out, man. What the
Strike
heck?
at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far.
Schaefer's
in this
like the
one.
moral hitter, man. If he hits, everybody hits.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
You just hope.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
The first baseman, number 17.
Oh, we got something in base. Look at that.
Carey Chow is so weighed out of
All right, Carey.
pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
All right, I'm ready. Come on, man. I'll bring you home. I'll send him.
The 1-2.
Dude, I played it better
Looking
with the
strike
lag
three.
from the one
That
PvP
call
match we
looked
did with
like
Kobe.
it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Now back, the designated hitter, Nicky.
So now to the plate, Nicky hits. A ball and no strikes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
I'll do the same pitch, guaranteed.
1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job
Way
of
too late.
settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Now what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up.
Kind of forgot he even existed. I would have run a second if I knew they were going to go for that.
Big 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Now batting, third baseman, Jay Escobar.
Stepping in now, Jay Escobar as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch.
I hate having to play home field, man.
On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5
Or
innings
base running.
complete. Redding is out in front here, 5-2.
Well, time to pull my phone again for the next 3 hours.
Now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
Tyler Freeman.
Here's the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Here's the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And now here is Trenton Brooks, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Trenton Brooks.
First pitch coming, here it is. 1-0. And it's fouled away. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the
Just a
right field
terrific
line.
pitch, man.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might be a foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Now batting, the center fielder, Doug Clover.
At the plate, Doug Cloven. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
2-5. I think we already won this match, man. Let's call it here.
The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
4-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped the clutch on that pitch.
In the air to straightaway center field. Giving chase is Moniak. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And stepping in, Alex Call blasted a solo homer last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little
A
bit
solo homer.
But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Three and 1. Samuel Cruz would be next. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Digging in next, Samuel Cruz, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Now the 2-0. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Moniak. And he makes the play to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Reading leads it 5-2. Kirk McCarty enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate, Mickey Moniak. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And now pitch on the way. Ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Here we go now. One at a time.
Here's strike 2.
Sorry, I was talking to someone.
Slider was let go.
What are we at here? Bottom of the 6th.
The hitter was almost fooled by that pitch.
Oh.
Nasty slider
Or this inning.
down and away, and
I'll probably hit one more time, if I'd imagine.
late for him to pull a trigger.
Ding dong, ding dong, 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 dong.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled
Send him.
away. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. Next, here is Nick Maton. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2.
Have you always been in our team, man?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. One out, nobody on.
Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two 2-0 count, the pitch. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row.
What was that
Sit him
player
down.
doing? Was he
That's not
crouching
easy to do.
on the
Now
stinking
his
railing?
focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next.
Am I losing it? Did he get psyched up with a home run and then just jump on top of the railing?
Now the first pitch. Josh Stevens is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Fouled off. Heading out towards shallow right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up.
We're 7th in the batting list right now. 8th. We made bat in inning 7.
5-2.
Maybe we'll get 2 bats then.
Peter Hershiser is
Hershiser's coming out.
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Wish I would come out and pitch for a while.
7th inning ready to roll, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Brian Roquillo.
Brian Roquillo.
First pitch on its way.
Roquillo.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Here it comes.
Look out, 1-1. No one out now. That's bullshit.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Got one here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Andrew Monasterio, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The windup and the 0-1.
Knock him.
1-1.
Hershiser, man, what are you doing?
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Andrew Monasterio goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In now, Owen Miller.
The designated hitter.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
2 down.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Reading leads it 5-2.
We will probably win this game too.
Bottom of the inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, near Luis Martinez.
The catcher, near Luis Martinez.
Oh, now one pitch right here.
The one time.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Left side, but well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Come on, big guy. See it. Drive it right here. I got to count 1 and 2. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go. Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Matt Schaefer, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Schaefer.
First pitch on its way. Soft liner to the right side, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So now into the box is Edgar Juarez. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
No one better.
1-0 pitch on the way. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Looks like he's pitching pretty cautiously right here, but that happens when a guy's 3 for 3 on the day. Usually he's a guy you challenge a little bit more, but I guess he's earned some respect in this one.
3-1 to him now.
Some respect. Not much.
5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 5-2. Jeff Singer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Bo Naylor.
The catcher, Bo Naylor.
First offering. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Grounded up the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next up, Tyler Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Freeman. That's Mr. Tyler to you.
Now the first pitch.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
High in the air down the right field line. Juarez is there, 2 down. At the plate now is Trenton Brooks. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
I don't want another game, but like, I'm still waiting for the boys.
Two down here.
So, I have no idea. I don't want to switch to anything. Maybe we'll just chill, or I can
From the stretch.
end this and go live again
Misses
later.
inside with that
I don't
one,
know.
ball one.
We could do one more. It depends. I'm pitching definitely because it's so much faster.
And this one's
Games where I
too
don't
far
pitch, we just
inside.
kind of just sit here and wait.
Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
The 2-1. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the eighth straight ahead. Reading leads it 5-2. Danny Young is on to pitch out of the
All right.
bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Probably deserved.
Now at the plate, Kerry Chow. He was punched out looking at strike three last time
The
through.
first baseman.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets
This will
to
be your
shoot
last
in
hit,
this spot.
if I had to imagine.
Has to put the ball in play.
Tomorrow we'll probably do Monster Train and then just do Judgment until Soggy, if I had to imagine.
And that's too high, ball
I want to
two.
give Dragon Quest Builders a try on Monday or Tuesday, whatever day that comes out. Wednesday, I don't know.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I'd like to.
The 2-1.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1
I love
and
creative
2-2.
games, man.
2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
Like Monday, but we'll do more of this definitely. But yeah, Thursday. I believe we can do Resident Evil on
In there, and
Thursday,
it's full
so
3-2.
you know. I look forward to doing that. Then Friday we'll probably do Resident Evil and Hood with Kobe.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down. For
Have
the
you
first
swung at
out.
all this
A lot of
entire time?
indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Hits. But what are you pitching?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Alright, that's fine. You know? Back to my phone, I guess.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Jay Escobar flew out last time up.
Escobar.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. Reading is out in front here, 5-2. Stepping in once again is Doug Cloven. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Full count, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Next to dig in, Alex Call. It was a walk in his last trip.
Top of the 9th.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Sorry, check Discord.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Cloven gets his lead at first.
Cloven?
Nobody out.
My name is Cloven. I did finish all my PvE stuff for
Way inside with that. A pretty easy take
Halo
there.
already this week.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something.
I've been getting like one
really
achievement
good
a
to
day.
hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd
been
be
trying to
sick
get,
on a fastball middle in.
And he lays off there.
I'd like to
Ball
get
4, so
over
back-to-back
600
walks have him
achievements
in business
for
here with nobody out.
Only ones I'm kind of like sweating.
Next up is Samuel Cruz.
Just lasso.
He flew out in his last AB.
Probably won't do that. I'll do like all the other stuff, I think. Either that or play Halo 5, which it may be. I don't know.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, inner.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. We gotta hold him right here.
Here's the 1-0. And he fouls this one off.
See what he says. Doesn't look at his phone though, so we'll see what happens.
Weak grounder back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with one away now. So here's the potential tying run. Brian Roquillo. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. Here's the first pitch. Second and third here, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Big
Really,
RBI
boys?
knock right here in the top half of the ninth to cut the deficit to 1 run. You could start to feel the tension a little bit. That pitcher might be holding that ball a little bit longer. That's when you miss over the heart of the plate.
Now it'll be Andrew Monasterio. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run for
That's how you spell
first.
Andrew. I've never seen it spelled that way before, dude.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Juarez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Grant Dyer gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Owen Miller will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Hey, here we go, guys.
From the belt, kicks and deals. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Did that dude just steal the second base?
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Drilled to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for
Let's
these
go,
guys.
man.
That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3
We did
phases
2
of
RB,
the
3
game.
RBI.
Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long?
Are we pitching next game?
Or the
Hey. I had a perk choice. Do they add music to this game? I shouldn't have any music playing. Oh god, it's all on again. What happened? We're now pitching. I believe. Well, I'm gonna take like 5 minutes and we'll see what happens. I will go open that crate though. Packs. Open pack. Fielding and speed. No, I don't want to listen to the marketplace. Get out of here. I just don't really care about my loadout. Or I probably should. I'm down to 57. I didn't even do anything. What happened? I'll put on my rarest stuff. Slugger. Sure. Virtual item. What are you talking about? $30,000 for 2021. We'll probably do one more, but I'll be right back.